All right, all week long we've been featuring the stars of WWE SmackDown on Fox, coming tomorrow night on Fox. And today, superstar Roman Reigns is here on the Curvy Couch. Good morning to you.
Have you ever wrestled in a suit before?
I have not, but I see it all the time.
Oh,
we're just going to put a microphone on you.
We just keep going, so let's just keep talking. But yeah, you see it all the time. Guys getting beat up, grabbed by the suit, thrown around, ripping. Oh man, I hate it. I don't like it. I don't like the looks of a suit getting beat up in the ring. I don't.
Do you get to pick your outfits then when you go out into the ring?
You know, I have a gear lady. I keep it pretty simple. You know, black fatigues, a black vest. We switch up the color, like the team color, every once in a while, but nothing too crazy.
You know, talking with wrestlers this past week, a lot of them say that they have input into their characters. Do you feel that you had the same thing?
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. You have to. You know, with the way this is, with the fact that we have no off season, and it just, you have to have layers. You know, you have to evolve a little bit, you have to change it up, and if you don't have that piece within you to really guide that character, you can lose track of it. So I think it's very important for any young superstar wrestler to figure that out.
Be part.
How are you similar to your character in real life? How are you different from your character in real life?
You know, I think in real life, I'm a go-getter, like my character. I have a killer instinct. If I see something, I want it, I take it, you know, I go get it. But I think in real life, I'm a little softer than my character, you know? There's a few more smiles in real life than what I do on screen. But yeah, my character, he's a bit of a brute, you know, he likes to handle, he likes to handle some things with his hands. He likes to get his hands dirty.
Do you think that you connect more with your fans because of what you've been through with health challenges?
I think to a certain extent, for sure. I think anytime you share anything so personal, any type of struggle, I think people understand that. That's something we can, sometimes it's hard for people to understand what a power bomb or, you know, picking somebody up and throwing them, but we all understand pain. We all understand struggle. So if you can just simplify it, it's a lot easier to connect with the crowd. But I had a great connection even before, so, you know, and the awesome thing about our crowd is they'll cheer you, they'll boo you, or they just make all kinds of noise. So as long as they're making a noise, as long as they're making, you know, a reaction, you're doing your job, you know, one way or the other. But I've definitely felt that love and that support, you know, over this past year, to see that transition all the way to what I'm doing now, you know, like partnerships with LLS, you know, the support that all our fans have just dropped any type of preconceived notion or opinion about me, and just really supported the movement and what I'm trying to do here. And that's just using these platforms to raise as much awareness, you know, towards pediatric cancer, blood cancer, and just finding, you know, better cures for children, helping them out with financial assistance and support. So there's a lot of good work to be done, and everybody's really just, you know, been solid behind me the whole time.
Yeah, tell us about your health struggles. I know you were diagnosed with leukemia at what age?
When I was 22, the first round. I was just coming out of college. We put into remission after about 2 years, a year and a half, 2 years. Was going about, you know, pretty good, and then just this past year had a relapse. And you know, and it can happen to anybody. I think that's, you know, a huge reason of sharing my story, is to let people know it can happen to anyone, even someone who's portraying this Superman character. I'm no different, you know, and we all get knocked down, but it's on us to gather ourselves, to get back up, and sometimes you have to depend on help, and there's nothing wrong with that. Together, you know, that's what we say with LLS, is together we're tougher than cancer. And for me, it was definitely that support system and just that positivity and those vibes that were sent my way that just allowed me to heal.
LLS, Leukemia Lymphoma Society.
That's
so for
right.
people who don't know out there, tell us about the good that they do.
Oh man, just for years now, over $1 billion of donations towards research and financial support. They're second to none when it comes to nonprofits. So for us, WWE, to be able to link up with the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, to use our platform and our weekly broadcasts to just continue to shed light, to continue to push awareness, and hopefully just gain even more research than they already have. This is something that people don't realize is, you know, especially within blood cancer, is adults, you know, we've come up with a few different, you know, medications and great breakthroughs. over the years, but we're still struggling for children. And it's important that we help them out because they're our future. And to be able to build these medicines that are less toxic, you know, we want them to survive, but we also want them to thrive and have a long, happy life and not, you know, have all these things to deal with. You know, because of the fight
Sure.
that they had with cancer.
And it costs a lot of money to fight those diseases, and by the fact that you are helping to raise awareness of it, it's terrific. Good luck tomorrow night
Yes.
on Fox.
Yeah, we're excited.
Welcome to the family.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
All right. Roman Reigns, we'll see you later.
See you tomorrow.